Fala pessoal, beleza? Estamos de volta aqui com mais Effect. Então vamos continuar aqui então o jogo. No último vídeo a gente foi pra cidadela, encontramos o Garrus, o Rex, a Tali. Então vamos finalmente continuar aqui a nossa série. A gente está aqui de volta na Normandy, onde a gente vai na caça ao Série, né? Aí a gente tem 3 lugares pra gente ir, no qual é Novélia, Ferros e Artemius, se eu não me engano o nome, né? A gente vai primeiro para Artemius porque a gente vai encontrar nossa querida Liara de Sony. Eu não sei se a voz do meu microfone tá ruim, tá, eu acho que tá uma bosta, né? Mas eu tentando de tudo pra poder, eu tentei de tudo pra poder que a voz do microfone esteja boa, velho. Eu vou tentar ver direitinho como é que eu faço pra voz do microfone estar boa, né? Então, vamos que vamos. Até abaixei o som da musiquinha do jogo, do diálogo, tudo, só pra vocês tentarem me escutar. Então vamos que vamos aqui. Vamos começar então fazendo umas conversas com o pessoal da tripulação, conversando com o nosso querido Keina.
Anything you need, Commander?
Just trying to get a sense of where the crew's at. Thoughts?
I've wasted enough of your time for now, Commander. We'll have time for personal debriefings later.
What's your opinion on the last mission?
I don't see how we could have done things any better. At least not without getting to Eden Prime sooner. And we were on the scene faster than any other Alliance ship could have been.
Just trying to get a sense of where the crew's at. Thoughts?
I've wasted enough of your time for now, Commander. We'll have time for personal debriefings later.
We'll talk another time, Lieutenant.
Commander?
Ok, então vamos com o Keida. E o resto pessoal tá lá embaixo. Eu só joguei e completei uma vez esse jogo. O 2, o 3 eu joguei pra caramba. E sim, eu joguei tudo no PC. Eu tenho que manter o autosave, né? Porque se eu morro. Porque tem uma vez que eu desliguei o autosave, quando eu morri, eu tive que começar tudo de novo. Tá, temos o Rex, a Ashley, Garrus, a Tali tá lá no fundo. Vamos falar com essa conversa.
Nice ship you've got, Shepard. What can I do for you?
What's your story, Rex?
There's no story. Go ask the Quarian if you want stories.
Vamos lá, Rex. Eu sei que você tem alguma coisa pra falar.
You Krogan live for centuries. Don't tell me you haven't had a few interesting adventures.
Well, there was this one time the Turians almost wiped out our entire race. That was fun.
I heard about that. You know, they almost did the same to us.
It's not the same.
It seems pretty much the same to me.
So your people were infected with a genetic mutation? An infection that makes only a few in 1,000 children survive birth? And I suppose it's destroying your entire species?
Que isso, Rex? Calma aí.
I suppose it isn't all the same.
I don't expect you to understand, but don't compare humanity's fate with the Krogan.
I was just making conversation. I wasn't trying to upset you.
Your ignorance doesn't upset me, Shepard. As for the Krogan, I gave up on them long ago. The genophage infected us, but it's not what's killing us.
Are your people really dying?
We're sure not getting any stronger. We're too spread out. None of us are interested in staying in our own system.
Lots of species have left their homes and prospered.
But they go to colonize new worlds. We're not settlers. We're warriors. We want to fight. So we leave. Hire ourselves out. And most of us never go back.
What can you tell me about the genophage?
Ask the Solarians if you want details. They made it. All I know, it makes breeding nearly impossible. Thousands die in stillbirth, and most never get that far. Every Krogan is infected. Every one. And no one's rushing to find a cure.
Why don't the Krogan try to find a cure?
When was the last time you saw a Krogan scientist?
Verdade. Krogan só tem
Ask a
guerreiro.
Krogan. Would he rather find a cure for the genophage or fight for credits? He'll choose fighting every time. It's just who we are, Shepard. I can't change that. Nobody can.
Tá, não tem mais o que falar.
So long, Rex.
Tá, a gente conheceu aí um pouquinho o Rex, né? Aqui tem os equipamentos aqui da tripulação. Só falta um tripulante, né? Fala com a Ashley aqui.
Commander?
Do you have a few minutes to talk one-on-one?
I'm sorry, Commander. I need to get my duties squared away. I wouldn't mind talking more later, though.
What's your opinion on the last mission?
Kinda wish you'd got there sooner, Commander. No offense, I appreciate the rescue. I just wish...
You wish we'd been able to save the rest of your unit?
Yes, sir. If I had been more alert, we wouldn't have been cut down by an ambush.
The Geth are perfect ambushers. They don't move, they don't make noise, they don't even breathe.
Sir, they have flashlight heads. I'll make sure it doesn't happen again.
Ok, Ashley.
Dismissed, Chief.
Sir.
Eu não sei se eu vou ter romance com a Ashley. E agora vamos falar com os melhores personagens do jogo. Meu personagem favorito, vambora.
Thanks for bringing me on board, Commander. I knew working with the Spectre would be better than life at CSEC.
Have you worked with a Spectre before?
Well, no, but I know what they're like. Spectres make their own rules. You're free to handle things your way. At CSEC, you're buried by rules. The damn bureaucrats are always on your back.
For the most part, the rules are there for a reason.
Maybe. But sometimes it feels like the rules are only there to stop me from doing my work. If I'm trying to take down a suspect, it shouldn't matter how I do it, as long as I do it. But CSEC wants it done their way. Protocol and procedure come first. That's why I left.
So you just quit because you didn't like the way they do things?
There's more to it than that. It didn't start out bad, but as I rose in ranks, I got saddled with more and more red tape. CSEC's handling of Saren was typical. I just couldn't take it anymore. I hate leaving.
I hope you made the right choice. I'd hate for you to regret it later.
Well, that's sort of why I teamed up with you. It's a chance for me to get off the Citadel, see how things are done outside CSEC. Either way, I plan to make the most of this. And without CSEC headquarters looking over my shoulder, well, maybe I can get the job done my way for a change.
If getting the job done means endangering innocent people, then no. We get the job done right, not fast. Got it?
I wasn't trying to... I understand, Commander.
Ok. O jogo tá em inglês, isso eu sei. Não precisa me avisar que o jogo tá em inglês. Eu, infelizmente, só tem pra inglês esse jogo. Quer dizer, a trilogia inteira é em inglês.
Your ship's amazing, Shepard. I've never seen a drive core like this before. I can't believe you were able to fit it into a ship this small. I'm starting to understand why you humans have been so successful. I had no idea Alliance vessels were so advanced.
The Normandy's a prototype. Cutting-edge technology.
A month ago, I was patching a makeshift fuel line into a converted tug ship in the flotilla. Now, I'm sitting on board one of the most advanced vessels in Citadel space. I have to thank you again for bringing me along. Traveling on a vessel like this is a dream come true for me.
I had no idea you found ship technology so interesting.
It comes with being a Quarian. The migrant fleet is the key to the survival of my people. Ships are our most valuable resource. But we don't have anything like this. We make do with cast-offs and second-hand equipment. We just try to keep them running for as long as we can. Some of the fleet's larger vessels date all the way back to our original flight from the Geth.
I can't believe your fleet's still using ships that are 3 centuries old.
They're constantly being repaired, modified, and refitted. They aren't pretty, but they work. Mostly. We've tried to make ourselves as independent as possible on the flotilla. Grow our own food, mine, and process our own fuel. But some things we just can't make on our own. A patch to maintain the hull integrity requires raw materials we just don't have. That's why our pilgrimages are so important.
I want to know more about the pilgrimage.
When my people reach maturity, we leave our birth ships and seek acceptance with a new crew. It's necessary to maintain genetic diversity among the fleet. But no ship wants to accept someone who will be a burden on them. So, to prove our worth, we embark on a pilgrimage. We set out alone, leaving the flotilla and our families behind us. We only return once we have found something of value we can bring back to the fleet. This is presented as a gift to the captain of the respective ship we wish to join. If the gift is accepted, we are welcomed into the crew.
Can a captain choose to reject the gift?
That doesn't happen often. Most captains are eager to increase the size of their crew. It increases their own standing in our society. Even when a gift is not particularly valuable, the captain usually accepts it out of a sense of tradition. However, there is a stigma to presenting a substandard gift. It's not the best way to make a good impression on a new community. Most pilgrims don't return until they find something worthwhile.
Can a captain choose to reject the gift?
That doesn't
Pera aí, pular aqui.
It's not the best way to make a good impression on a new community. Most pilgrims don't return until they find something worthwhile.
I can't believe they just send you off alone.
It's not like they just cast us out. Before we leave, we are given lessons in how to survive outside the flotilla, and given gifts to help us on our journey. We also receive implants to fight off sickness and disease. Generations of living in an isolated and highly controlled environment have left our immune systems weaker than most. By the time we leave the fleet, we are well equipped for the pilgrimage. This is a rite of passage for all Quarians. If it were dangerous, our numbers would suffer. Virtually every pilgrimage ends with a triumphant return and the ritual presentation of the gift to one of the fleet's captains.
I want to talk about something else.
Like what?
Nada.
I should go.
I should go. É a famosa frase do Shepard, velho. I should go. Melhor frase. Tá. Acho que não tem mais ninguém com quem falar, então vamos... Ah, tem esse aqui. É uma
Hey,
lojinha
Commander.
isso aí.
Looking for some extra supplies before you head out?
What have you got?
Whatever you want. Armor, weapons, mods. It's not standard Alliance issue, but that's not necessarily a bad thing. Well, as long as you don't mind paying for it.
Why should I pay you for my weapons and armor?
My stuff doesn't come from the Alliance. I have to purchase it myself, and it's not cheap. Hell, the licenses alone have set me back more than I'd like. But no licenses, no goods. Without the goods, I'm out of a job.
Let's see what you've got.
You bet, Commander.
Tá, vai, vamos ver o que nós temos aqui. Heavy Armor. Eu não posso usar Heavy Armor na minha classe ainda, porque eu tenho que upar os negócios lá. Então, Meritiel. Meritiel vou aumentar. Aumentar também esse aqui. Lance. Não tem mais nada que upar, né? Tudo caro, velho. Nossa senhora. Tá isso aí. Tá, vamos subir, vamos pra missão. Vamos pro mapa galáctico. Vamos lá. Tá aqui, subindo em cima aqui mesmo. Ok. Não, quero acessar o negócio. consigo acessar.
If anyone has to take over for Captain Anderson, I'm glad it's you. I'm not sure about having non-humans on our ship, though.
We're all on the same team here, Presley.
With all due respect, sir, that's what they said about Nihilus. Look how that turned out.
I'm in charge here, Presley. I decide if we have non-humans on this vessel.
Yes, sir. Understood, sir.
Carry on, Presley.
Yes, sir.
Ih, ganhei Renegade sem querer. Ah, agora podemos usar. É, mas é verdade, pô. Eu tô no carro aqui na nave. A nave é minha, pô. Então, tá. Tá. Direito. Tá. Painel Station. Aqui, Liara de site. Artemistal é o lugar que a gente tem que ir. Aí depois eu vou para Feros, depois para Novela e é isso aí. Então vamos estar aqui. Onde é que vai mesmo? Acho que era aqui. Salames, Proteus, Sussi, Nausica, Faros, acho que não é aqui não. Esparta, Macedônia, Nossos. Acho que não é aqui também. Pera aí. Tem que lembrar onde é o... Ah, tá. Não fala direito o que é. Tá bom então. Não, é aqui. Acho que é aqui. Aqui, deve ser aqui. É aqui mesmo. Não tá. É, deve ser aqui, velho. Vamos ver. Eu vou levar o... Rex. Eu vou levar o Gary. Você tá esquadrão. Vamos no carrinho, né? Deve ser aqui, velho.
Commander, I'm picking up some strange readings. Really strange, like off the damn charts. It looks like it's coming from an underground complex a few clicks away from the drop zone.
Colocando aqui o carrinho. Mas deve ser aqui mesmo onde contratar, tá? Vale não, Liara. Ah, o shift a gente troca a câmera. Só tô tentando lembrar os controles do carro. Eita! Olha a biquete. Ai! Sério que errei? Ok, level up. Mais inimigos à frente, tô no mapa.
Only a fool punches a Nathak in the mouth. We should sneak around and pull its tail.
Opa, que isso? Tem um negócio ali no outro lado que pode abrir. Eita, carrão, que isso? Calma aí, meu filho. Eita. Ah. Nossa, botar carro no... É que eu jogo mais PlayStation que PC, velho. Eu tô trazendo mais, eu tô jogando aqui no PC porque é o único que eu tenho. Eu também não sei fazer isso pelo PlayStation. Aí essa é foda. Ai, ai, ai. Acho que foi. Ah não, tem mais um ali, ó. Tá, aqui tem que sair do carro. Como é que sai mesmo? Eu esqueci como é que sai do carro, pera aí, tem que ver eu tenho que ver nas opções aqui, pera aí. Ah, controle, geral, armas, poder, olha, veículo. Bom, voltei, né, depois de eu ter me humilhado basicamente, né, porque eu não sabia como sair do veículo, sendo que era só pra apertar o botão Q, eu nunca ficava apertando esse botão. Eu vou editar essa porcaria, velho, porque pelo amor de Deus.
I've lost shield.
Meu Deus do céu, eu quase morri. Tá, deixa eu fazer a descrição aqui. Vou ter que tentar editar essa parte aí vergonhosa, porque pelo amor de Deus. Aqui, controle do portão. Beleza. Só agora que eu fiz um tutorial, uma coisa tá ativada. Eu tenho que editar essa parte ali, dessa parte vergonhosa que eu fiz, velho. Pô, eu que eu gosto muito mais de Effect, você joga muito mais de Effect e esquece como sair do veículo. Mas também eu jogava mais no PlayStation que no PC, né? Aí é foda. Eu vou sair do veículo aqui, eu não posso esquecer disso. Nossa, que humilhação que eu tive, velho. Eu não sei se vai estar editado, né? Não sei se vai ter editado. Não sei se vocês viram isso, peço me perdoa, né? Na moral, que vergonha. Mas se foi editado, graças a Deus, foi tudo certo. E esquece o problema. calma. Calma. Repara. Tá reparando e reparou. Tentando me acostumar com os controles do velho. Porque faz muito tempo que eu não jogo o primeiro jogo no PC. Segundo jogo, terceiro jogo, eu joguei muito, né? Eu acho que os dois estão com 70 horas cada. Sério que saiu?
All targets down.
Quebrando mais uma vez, né, que o meu microfone é realmente uma bosta. Minha voz está assim mesmo, né? Eu não sei como vai estar a minha voz, mas eu acho que ele vai estar com certeza.
We got them all, Shepard.
Ah, eu vou ter que sair aqui. O carro não paga. Tá, vambora.
Hostile contact.
Olha.
Shields down.
Sai que ganha a noite. Vou dar arma aqui. Baixa. Não, não é fantasma.
Lost shields.
Meu Deus. Sai daqui. Vai. O cara. Ah, tá de muito baixo. usar pra sniper. Só uso sniper e assault rifle no jogo. A assault rifle no Effect é muito boa. Vai vir gente aqui, ó. Não vai vir gente não. Ah, esse bicho é muito chato. Vou ter que achar um.
I've lost shields!
Calma. Isso, atira sem mira mesmo, cara.
Lost shields!
Chato não. Vou lembrar desses tão chatos.
Shields!
Nossa, olha onde é que foi a granada. Fácil? Fácil não. Foi isso aí, acabou. Aqui, ó, a gente tem que ir. Beleza. Entramos no negócio. Vou procurar o Garrus aqui. Preciso encontrar armadura pra ele, mano. Mas também o pote leva, né? Então, isso aqui. Combate de push. Tem que comprar isso aqui pro show de bush. Vou estar usando essa chave também. Pistola de shot que eu não vou upar não. Garrus, eu vou upar isso. Eu vou upar também. A Rex tem que upar também, né? Então vamos upar isso aqui então. Muito é muito bom, porque é a proteção contra dano. Isso aqui. Aí é uns upgrades aqui, hein? Show, né? Tá aqui, ó. Estabilidade de arma, absorção. Mais estabilidade. Acho que eu vou colocar isso aqui pra evitar o recall. Isso aqui é o que? Ah, dano contra sintético. Então, mantém. Essa aqui aumenta. Não, estabilidade já preciso muito. Dá uns detalhes. Ah, isso aqui aumenta o escudo, né? Eu vou fazer também. Ele tem que cair 3 barrinhas de shield. Deixa eu ver se eu tenho uma coisa de maquiagem.
Perimeter secure. I've never visited a Prothean ruin before, aside from the Citadel.
Ok. Estamos quase chegando até a Liara. E eu ainda tô pensando em quem eu vou fazer romance. Opa. Ah, Merit ela. E óbvio que o elevador vai parar, né? Tá, ia ser fácil demais, velho. Ia ser muito fácil. Ok. Ah, e como vai funcionar os vídeos, né? Acho que pra quem ainda não percebeu, depois eu falo. Vamos ver o cutscene.
Can you hear me out there? I'm trapped. I need help.
We hear you.
Are you okay? What happened to you?
Listen, this thing I'm in is a Prothean security device. I cannot move, so I need you to get me out of it, all right?
We just need to figure some way past this energy field.
It's a Prothean barrier curtain. I knew it would keep me safe from the Geth. When I turned it on, I must have hit something I wasn't supposed to. I was trapped in here. You must get me out, please.
We'll find some way to help you.
There is a control in here that should deactivate this thing. You'll have to find some way past the barrier curtain. That's the tricky part. The defenses cannot be shut off from the outside. I don't know how you'll get in here. Be careful. There is a Krogan with the Geth. They have been trying different ways to get past the barrier.
Ok. Continuando o que eu tava falando anteriormente, pra como vai funcionar os vídeos do jogo. É uma missão por vídeo, ou seja, eu fiz a missão lá do Eden Prime, um vídeo. Precisa dela, um vídeo. Vai sendo por missão por vídeo.
All targets down.
Ok. Oh, peraí, o que eu tenho que fazer aqui? Não. Não. Ok. Cima. Não. Cima. Lado. Baixo. Não. Cima. Lado. Cima. Lado. Baixo. Não. Cima. Lado. Baixo. Não. Não. Cima. Lado. Cima. Baixo. Não. Cima. Lado. Cima. Baixo. Aqui. E baixo. Oh, esqueci. Foi. Vou curar o gás aqui.
How did you get in here? I didn't think there was any way past the barrier.
Foi fácil, cara. Não, não, não.
We have to get you out of here before more Geth arrive.
Yes, you're right. I've seen enough of them to last a lifetime. That button should shut down my containment field.
Not so fast, Shepard. You sure she's on our side? Her mother's working with Saren.
I am not my mother. I don't know why Benezia joined Saren. I don't want anything to do with that Turian bastard.
If she was with Saren, the Geth wouldn't be trying to kill her.
Any idea how we get out of this place?
There is an elevator back in the center of the tower. At least I think it's an elevator. It should take us out of here. Come on! I still cannot believe all this. Why would the Geth come after me? Do you think Benezia's involved?
Saren's looking for the conduit. You're a Prothean expert. Obviously he wants you to help him find it.
The conduit? But I don't know...
What the hell was that?
These ruins are not stable. That mining laser must have triggered a seismic event. We have to hurry. The whole place is caving in.
Joker, get the Normandy airborne and lock in on my signal. On the double, mister.
Aye, aye, Commander. Secure and away. ETA 8 minutes.
If I die in here, I'll kill him.
Olha o tamanho desse Kroger.
Surrender. You don't. That would be more fun.
In case you didn't notice, this place is falling apart.
Exhilarating, isn't it? Thanks for getting rid of those energy fields for us. Hand the doctor over.
Whatever it is you want, you are not getting it from me.
She'll stay with us, thanks.
Not an option. Saren wants her, and he always gets what he wants. Kill him. Spare the Asari if you can. If not, doesn't matter.
I've lost shields! Shields down.
Eita porra. Ah não, escreve trabalho. Eita ferro! Cadê ele? Aqui. Não, não, não! Morre! Nossa, eu quase morri. Eu tinha baixado esse som, velho. Meu Jesus amado do céu.
Too close, Commander. 10 more seconds we would have been swimming in molten sulfur. The Normandy isn't equipped to land in exploding volcanoes. They tend to fry our sensors and melt our hull. Just for future reference.
We almost died out there and your pilot is making jokes?
Cara, já tá falando Joker.
Joker pulled our asses out of there. I think he's earned the right to a few bad jokes.
I see. It must be a human thing. I don't have a lot of experience dealing with your species, Commander. But I am grateful to you. You saved my life back there, and not just from the volcano. Those Geth would have killed me or dragged me off to Saren.
What did Saren want with you? Do you know something about the conduit?
Only that it was somehow connected to the Prothean extinction. That is my real area of expertise. I have spent the past 50 years trying to figure out what happened to them.
How old are you exactly?
I hate to admit it, but I am only 106.
Damn! I hope I look that good when I'm your age.
A century may seem like a long time to a short-lived species like yours. But among the Asari, I am barely considered more than a child. That is why my research has not received the attention it deserves. Because of my youth, other Asari scholars tend to dismiss my theories on what happened to the Protheans.
I've got my own theory on why the Protheans disappeared.
With all due respect, Commander, I have heard every theory out there. The problem is finding evidence to support them. The Protheans left remarkably little behind. It is almost as if someone did not want the mystery solved. It is like someone came along after the Protheans were gone and cleansed the galaxy of clues. But here is the incredible part. According to my findings, the Protheans were not the first galactic civilization to mysteriously vanish. This cycle began long before them.
Where'd you come up with this theory? I thought there wasn't any evidence.
I have been working on this for 50 years. I have tracked down every scrap and shred of evidence. Eventually, subtle patterns start to emerge, patterns that hint at the truth. It is difficult to explain to someone else. I cannot point to one specific thing to prove my case. It is more a feeling derived from a half-century of dedicated research. But I know I'm right, and eventually I will be able to prove it. There were other civilizations before the Protheans. This cycle has repeated itself many times over.
If the Protheans weren't the first, then who was?
I don't know. There is barely any evidence on the Protheans, even less on those who came before them. I cannot prove my theory, but I know I am right. The galaxy is built on a cycle of extinction. Each time a great civilization rises up, it is suddenly and violently cast down. Only ruins survive. The Protheans rose up from a single world until their empire spanned the entire galaxy. Yet even they climbed to the top on the remains of those who came before. Their greatest achievements, the mass relays and the Citadel, are based on the technology of those who came before them. And then, like all the other forgotten civilizations throughout galactic history, the Protheans disappeared. I have dedicated my life to figuring out why.
They were wiped out by a race of sentient machines. The Reapers.
The Reapers? But I have never heard of. How do you know this? What evidence do you have?
There was a damaged Prothean beacon on Eden Prime. It burned a vision into my brain. I'm still trying to sort out what it all means.
Visions? Yes, that makes sense. The beacons were designed to transmit information directly into the mind of the user. Finding one that still works is extremely rare. No wonder the Geth attacked Eden Prime. The chance to acquire a working beacon, even a badly damaged one, is worth almost any risk. But the beacons were only programmed to interact with Prothean physiology. Whatever information you received would have been confused, unclear. I am amazed you were able to make sense of it at all. A lesser mind would have been utterly destroyed by the process. You must be remarkably strong-willed, Commander.
Okay, this isn't helping us find Saren or the conduit.
Of course, you're right. I am sorry, my scientific curiosity got the better of me. Unfortunately, I do not have any information that could help you find the conduit, or Saren.
I don't know why Saren wanted you out of the picture, but I think we'll be a lot better off if we bring you along.
Thank you, Commander. Saren might come after me again. I cannot think of anywhere safer than here on your ship. And my knowledge of the Protheans might be useful later on.
And her biotics will come in handy when the fighting starts.
Exatamente, além de romance. Quer dizer, não sei se vou fazer romance com ela.
Good to have you on the team, Liara.
Thank you, Commander. I am very grateful. Oh, I am afraid I am feeling a bit lightheaded.
When was the last time you ate or slept? Dr. Chakwa should take a look at you.
It is probably just mental exhaustion, coupled with the shock of discovering the Protheans' true fate. I need some time to process all this. Still, it could not hurt to be examined by a medical professional. It will give me the chance to think things over. Are we finished here, Commander?
We'll talk later, Liara.
We can talk again after you've seen the doctor. The rest of you, dismissed.
Mission reports are filed, Commander. You want me to patch you through to the Council?
Vai, né, pô? A gente é o Spectre, a gente é o policial especial do Conselho, né?
Patch him through, Joker.
Setting up the link now, Commander.
We've received your report, Commander. I understand Dr. Tassoni is on the Normandy.
I assume you're taking the necessary security precautions.
Liara's on our side. The Geth were trying to kill her.
Benezia would never allow Saren to kill her daughter.
Maybe she doesn't know.
Or maybe we don't know her. We never expected she could become a traitor.
Nunca.
At least the mission was a success.
Apart from the utter destruction of a major Prothean ruin. Was that really necessary, Shepard?
Caraca, desconecta, desligar na cara do Conselho é sacanagem, né, porra?
The Geth were crawling all over those ruins. We were lucky to make it out alive.
Of course, Commander. The mission must always take priority.
Good luck, Commander. Remember, we are all counting on you.
Ok, então. Então terminamos mais uma missão. Eu upei de level, né? Aqui, 4 pontos. É bem útil isso aqui. Agora eu vou... Passo aqui também. Também ver como é que vai ser isso aqui. Store discount, isso é útil também. Tá. Não, tipo, as barras de Paragon e Renegade são muito altas. Nossa senhora, são muita base de Paragon. Tá. Bom, terminamos a missão aqui, né? E como eu já disse, né? É uma missão por vídeo. Então é isso aí, eu vou finalizar aqui. Espero que vocês realmente tenham gostado. Eu sei que a minha voz do microfone tá uma bosta, né? Eu vou tentar alguns dias aí, né? Ver se vai ficar funcionando bem direitinho. Ok, muito obrigado. A gente se vê nas próximas aí. Valeu, tchau, tchau.